Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie Day. So a while back I brought you guys a knife called the Sentinel by Takumitak Knives. It was a beautiful leaf-shaped dagger and I was like, damn, this is probably the best dagger they ever made. Maybe. Because right now in my hands I have the Takumitak Hitter. I had no idea putting this in my hand I was going to be like, wow, this is way bigger. Well, first of all, it's bigger than it appears in my hands because my hands are huge. A normal person's hands is going to be a big knife to you. This is going to be a big knife to you. Well, I got the overall size right there. Overall length is 11 inches. You've got a 5.5-inch handle and a 5.5-inch grip, making it a true zero. This thing is just amazing. Obviously, spear point. The weight is 10.8 ounces. Do you know what that means? This is why they call it hitter. Because if I was to throw this, this thing is gonna hit really hard. You're gonna get great penetration. The weight behind this knife is wonderful. You have the ability to find everywhere a bunch of little daggers that are going to be really lightweight, and you're going to throw them and they're going to hit. They're going to kind of flop out of a nice soft target, and they're not going to do that good. This thing is a beast. It is a beast. We have the best done D2 steel there is. You got a Rockwell of 61-62. You've got a blade thickness of just about 5 millimeters. It is flat ground, double-edged, polished with G10, beautifully done. And remember, the fit and finish on these is so well done because every single thing is CNC machined. The blade, CNC machined. The scales, CNC machined. Everything is made to fit perfectly. You have 2 holes here and a strap hole here. What's that good for? Lashing. You can tie this to a stick and make a spear and go ahead and wing chuck that and have yourself a good old time. This thing is super cool, and I am absolutely digging this dagger. The weight is just, I can explain it all day long, but it's something that you have to put in your hands to really understand. The little guards do a good job of holding your hand from sliding onto the actual double edges. It's got nice little pencil fullers in there. The contouring, perfectly directional. It's just, everything is so nice. This is a let it go knife, and that's why you have a nice straight grip. For you non-spin throwers, man, this thing's going to be great. And for I'm going to call it a throwing knife because that's pretty much what it is. For a throwing dagger, to have a sheath as involved as this one, lashing points, strap points. I mean, you could literally put this on your gear and use it as some kind of combat application. It is ambidextrous. You've got this little guy right here. Take it on and off your belt or your gear without having to take apart your gear. You've got spacers to open and close so you can fit any size of whatever you're putting it on. You have a drainage hole in case you end up neck deep. It's just, everything is so well done. It's not going anywhere. It's not making any noise. This thing is badass. Let's take it outside. Woo, all right, seeing as how this is not our standard camp knife, it's going to get a little kind of different review. We're not going to do the basics. We're not going to do any batoning, obviously. Things to that nature. I just want to have some fun with this knife. As far as the edge, even on a dagger, and a lot of daggers, they're going to be really sharp up here, but not so much down there because a dagger doesn't really need to be. Although if you want to slash with it, it should be sharp. Oh, I got wind. I got wind. Sorry, that sounds bad. So hopefully I can catch all the hair. You can see, just like every other Takumitak knife, these things come absolutely shave sharp 100%. I've never had a bad edge, a failed edge, a crappy edge, a subpar edge, nothing on a Takumitak knife. These things are just really good. really, really good. So it's a New England big puffy jacket and a pair of shorts. It's freezing out here, man. I got to put my shorts on. So being a true zero, you don't think of it as a blade that can get around, but this blade will actually whisk on you. It's pretty sweet. Man, I'm telling you, this thing just feels good in the hand. It has, I mean, the recovery obvious because it's a 0-0, so your recovery is going to be the same as just getting your hand around. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. As far as like a fighting weapon, things like that, this thing is going to be great. My dog is hunting down something. Don't know what it is, but I just look over, he's going something over there. All right, so this tires are all kind of holy already, but that makes it harder to stab. So let's see. Oh yeah, there's your dagger right there. There's your dagger right there. Cutting open tires. Just awesome, man. Awesome. This is it's a fighting knife straight out of the box. The best thing I could do is just I could show you some kind of form. You know what I mean? I could literally stand here and just go form. You know what I mean? We could do that kind of stuff all day long, and that would be how to show you what this knife is good for. But that's not what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do that. We're not. We're gonna go set up a throw. Hold on. All right, let's see if we can get some kind of action on this. I want to hit 5 yards and see if that's where our mark is gonna be. Oh, I was there. I was there. I think I was there. I think that was an error on my part on the throw, but that looked good. Oh, that was in the knot. All right, so I think 5 yards is going to be good. That one hit the knot right here, and it hit it kind of up and down, which means I'm probably like 2 inches off, and I just got to figure that out real quick. There we go. So I'm in the knot that time, but at least I hit it straight. All I had to do was back up like 2 inches, and that seemed to be a little better. So let's try that again. There we go. I'm gonna aim a little under this knot and see if we can't get this. Definitely a throwing dagger. It should be. That one was wild. It hit kind of up and down and still stuck. That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Oh no. Oh no. Once I get this knife down, this thing's gonna be like butter. Ugh. I think I stepped up too close. I used to put arrows to mark my spots, but once the ground freezes, it's kind of hard. There we go. There we go. That was, oh my gosh, that's why they call it the hitter. That's why they call it the hitter. Oh my goodness. I need to mark my spot because I swear I'm getting back to it. I'm like looking down to see if I can see where my feet are marking, but I can barely see it. And you'll notice that one's stuck up and down. The problem is it's stuck in this kind of stuff that's flaking out, but it's stuck up and down, and this crap just keeps falling out. All right, so let's try something else here. There we go. There we go. Oh, I hit the side. My hands are so cold, but it's okay. I will survive. Let's try a no spin. That was trying to get around. That one was definitely trying to get around. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta find one consistent throw and just bury it. Golly, that gets in there. So I like the turnaround throws. Those are just crazy. Putting my back to the target, walking out, looking at you, and then, oh no! And then firing off. It's supposed to look like that. Man. I wonder. I want to go farther back. Oh, problem is, I gotta mark something. I gotta mark a spot. I'm gonna try to go farther back and mark a spot. Woo, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this again. But you can see where I'm standing. That right there is 10 yards. 10 yards. It's actually just a little bit over. But, oh crap, I didn't put my foot down. I'm gonna try it again. Man, oh my gosh, that hit so hard. Where the hell was I? Where was I? Well, let's see. We'll try it from here. Oh, that was it. Okay. I was just like, I think I was a half step back from where I just threw from because it landed boop like that. Oh, man, it sucks when you find a spot and you hit it and then you forget. But it's a testament to how strong this knife is. There it is. It's a testament to how strong the knife is. You just keep throwing it. Keeps taking abuse. That's a far throw. That's a far throw. So you're looking at, if you're going to count it by feet, you know what I mean? At 10 yards, what is that, 30 feet? I don't know. Oh, I threw that one too high. I was trying to go right above the knot. I went too high. Golly, I'm freezing. So this knife takes a shot. It takes a shot. I don't even know where it's hitting. It's so far away I can't see. I can't see where it is. All right. Let's try one more. Man, I'm throwing it too high. I'm throwing it too high, guys. This thing is taking a beating. Oh. And it is sticking. When it sticks hard. Now there's certain throws like that where I can pretty much do all day, but I like to challenge myself. That one actually hit pretty good, but the wood broke underneath it. Oh, that was in the knot. The knot's hard. The knot is hard. But I gotta say, this thing, you see any bending in the tip, any loosening in the scales, any cracking in the G10? No. This thing just hits, man. It just hits. The hitter, it hits hard. Let's see if we can get it to where you can hear it hit. Oh, man, that one just slipped right out of me. Slipped right away from me. It's too cold. Oh. All right. I'll find a spot here. There we go. You hear that? You hear that thud? Ugh. Bam! It really, really hits. Even in this broken, look at this. This wood is just flaking off. You can see it's just kind of really crappy. But even in that, it's just, oh no! That was off the spot there. Let's see if we can't go a little underhand. Bam! Ugh. Yeah, let's try that again. Bam! Underhand. Man, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take out a shin bone. Woo-wee, go a little higher underhand. Bam! That's right in the thigh. This thing is crazy nice. The weight behind it is fantastic. It really is. Just love the way it feels. I had no idea that this knife was going to be this heavy, right? It's a thick, awesome knife. That's what it is, a knife. It's not just a dagger. This thing is a knife. Now, let's see. And you can see, as a knife, maybe you can see, I'm not in the picture, you can see as a knife, the thing is gonna knife. It's still a knife no matter what. It's just something that you can chuck. I mean, you can just throw this thing. Let's see. Wonder if we can hit one of these logs. I wonder. Low down. I said low down. I was aiming for this little one. I went right under it. Let's try to go to the one above it. Yeah, baby. Oh. Now I'm going to try a little higher one. Oh, I was there. I was there. Hey, I was there. That was a huge mistake. Oh, you see that? I don't know if you can actually see. I'm aiming at this one. I hit it here and then I hit it here. It took a little chunk out. I hit it like that. I'm hitting the one I'm aiming at. Just not hitting it the right spot. There we go. It had to happen. It had to happen. Woo! My hands are like ice right now. All right, so let's get this thing inside where I can warm up, clean it up. I gotta say, if you want a dagger, and you don't have to throw a dagger to use a dagger, you can use it for, this could be your personal protection, self-protection, home protection, anything like that type knife. You can use this for digging worms, for fishing. I don't care what you use it for. It's just a cool dagger. If you like a good dagger, you might dig this. I'm gonna put some links below so you can check them out. Damn, this is cool. This is cool, man. It's a nice knife. This is really nice. Really, really nice. So I'm digging this one. This is the Takumitak Hitter, and it is the TKF214SL. I'll put it in the description. Super, super dope. All right, so that's it for this one. I am a very cold Donnie all day. Until next knife.